Today's project, Christmas ornaments. To make these ornaments, I'll be using this mold. These have a slight relief which I will highlight with acrylic paint. I'm going to be using glitter with the resin, mainly 4 colors. One is silver, the classic Christmas green, golden, and red. If there's anything extra left of my resin, I'm going to use them to make snowflakes. First, I mix the resin. I have started pouring my resin along the sides of the container lately. I want to see if it reduces the number of bubbles. This one is to be mixed in 1:1 volume ratio. I wish it was by weight because it is sometimes tricky to eyeball it really. The resin should have degassed by now, so I will mix in the glitter. They seem to have settled on the bottom of the containers, so I need to disturb them a little. I imagine that this is what will happen once I pour the resin into the mold also, which is going to work in my favor. This is a water-based acrylic marker, so the paint is not sticking to the silicone mold. I need to get a better marker maybe to work on these molds. Any ideas? Let me know in the comments below. I am trying to dry them as I draw. I really don't know how to deal with these bald spots. For this type of mold which has a raised projection in the middle, the edge line just becomes more than just the edge of the mold. It is very important to trace along the entirety of this Christmas tree because a solitary bubble would really ruin the final look of the piece. I am pouring from both the sides so that the color distribution does not become lopsided and it's equal more or less on both the sides. this? This is a snowflake with prongs and arms and everything. I have to go along the edge diligently to dislodge any possible bubble which wants to camp along the edges here. These are ready to demold. Let's have a look. It's leveled well. There's a little bit of concave surface, but for this I don't think it needs to be domed both ways. It's come out clean, and ooh, look at that. This is nice. The acrylic color has settled in well, and yeah, this is cute. But probably if the whole thing was one color, this snowflake would stand out more. So when I am going to cast this the next time, I'm just going to use one color. Two color is probably not working for this that well. Let's open this one. Lovely. This is beautiful. There's a little bit of patch over there where even while I was applying the acrylic color, it just wouldn't stick. So for that I need to figure out a hack. If somebody has an idea, please let me know in the comments. But for now, I'm just going to run my acrylic pen over this. I'm not going to fill this. I think this relief looks nice. And yeah, this is it for this one's. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Happy holidays and have a wonderful day.